Do you want to improve your English listening skills? The best way to learn is by listening to real-life stories. When you hear a story, your brain remembers words, sentences, and emotions more easily. So today, listen carefully, imagine the scenes, and improve your English step by step. Let me tell you about someone very special in my life. I have a brother. His name is Ethan. He is 20 years old. Ethan is my younger brother, and I love him very much. He is not just my brother, he is also my best friend. We spend a lot of time together, and we share many special moments. Whenever I need someone to talk to, Ethan is always there for me. He listens to my problems and gives me advice. If I am sad, he tries to make me laugh. If I am happy, he celebrates with me. We understand each other very well, and that makes our bond even stronger. Ethan is tall and strong. He exercises regularly to stay fit. He has short black hair, which he always keeps neat, and his brown eyes are warm and full of kindness. His face is always bright with a big smile, which makes everyone feel happy around him. When he smiles, his eyes shine, and it makes people feel comfortable talking to him. Ethan has a confident yet humble personality. He knows how to make people feel at ease with his friendly attitude. His positive energy is contagious, and he always brightens up any room he enters. People are naturally drawn to him because of his genuine kindness and openness. He is someone you can trust and count on, no matter what. Everyone says Ethan is very friendly. He greets people with a warm hello and always speaks politely. He is kind to everyone, whether they are family, friends, or even strangers. If someone needs help, Ethan is always ready to offer it. He helps neighbors carry their groceries, holds the door open for people, and always remembers to say please and thank you. His polite and respectful nature makes him well-liked by everyone. Ethan is a college student, and he is very dedicated to his studies. He is majoring in computer science, a field that he has been passionate about for a long time. From a young age, he was fascinated by how computers and technology work. Now that he is in college, he spends most of his time learning everything he can about coding, programming, and developing software. He is always on his laptop, working on various projects and trying to improve his skills. Ethan dreams of becoming a software engineer one day. He wants to create innovative apps and websites that can help people in their everyday lives. Every time he talks about his future, his eyes light up with excitement, and I can see how much he believes in his potential. I have no doubt that with his hard work and determination, Ethan will be very successful in achieving his goals. At home, Ethan is not just focused on his studies, he is also very helpful around the house. He always offers to help our mom with grocery shopping, and he knows exactly how to pick out the best fruits and vegetables. He has a good eye for quality and freshness, and he enjoys finding the best deals at the store. After shopping, he helps carry the groceries inside and puts them away. He doesn't stop there. Ethan also takes care of household chores like cleaning and organizing. He helps our mom by doing the dishes, vacuuming the floor, and making sure everything is in its place. When it comes to taking care of our pet dog, Max, Ethan is always the first to play with him, take him for walks, and make sure he's fed. On weekends, Ethan also takes care of washing our dad's car. He carefully cleans it, making sure it shines like new, and he even checks the tires and windshield wipers. I admire how responsible and helpful he is, and I know our family appreciates all the effort he puts into making our home a better place. Ethan has many hobbies that keep him active and creative in his free time. One of his biggest passions is photography. He absolutely loves capturing beautiful moments with his camera. Whether it's a stunning sunset, a playful animal, or a picture-perfect landscape, Ethan always manages to snap the perfect shot. He's especially skilled at taking pictures of nature, and every time we go on a walk or trip, he's always ready to capture the beauty around us. He also enjoys taking pictures of people, including me. Whenever I ask him to take a picture, he makes sure it's taken from the right angle and with perfect lighting. The photos he takes always come out looking amazing. He knows how to make every moment look special, and it's one of the things I admire most about him. Another hobby of Ethan's is hiking. He enjoys being outdoors, exploring new places, and getting some fresh air. Whenever he has some free time, he heads to the mountains with his friends to hike on new trails, enjoying the challenge of climbing to new heights. The peace and beauty of nature are something he finds both relaxing and inspiring. Aside from his love for photography and hiking, Ethan is also passionate about music. He has a huge collection of songs in all different genres, from pop to rock to classical, and he's always discovering new music. Music is something that brings him joy, and he enjoys sharing his favorite tracks with me. Sometimes, in the evenings after a long day, we sit together in the living room, relax, and listen to music. We share our thoughts about the songs, talk about our day, and sometimes even sing along to the tunes. It's one of the moments I cherish the most, because it allows us to bond over something we both enjoy. Music always helps us unwind and connect with each other in a way that words sometimes can't. One of Ethan's favorite hobbies is cooking. He's always excited to try out new recipes and experiment with different ingredients and flavors. He loves the challenge of creating something unique and delicious in the kitchen. Last week, he made an amazing pasta dish with a creamy sauce, perfectly seasoned vegetables, and a blend of fresh herbs. It was so good that everyone in the family couldn't stop talking about it. Ethan enjoys getting creative with his cooking and isn't afraid to try new things. He often spends hours looking for new recipes online, getting inspiration from different cuisines around the world. But it's not just savory dishes that Ethan is good at. He also enjoys baking. Sometimes, out of nowhere, he'll surprise us with a batch of homemade cookies or a freshly baked cake. The smell of warm cookies fills the house, and we all get excited to taste whatever he's made. His desserts are always a hit, and everyone looks forward to his next baking adventure. In addition to cooking and baking, Ethan also loves reading. His interests are broad, but he especially enjoys books about science, technology, and personal development. He believes that reading is a great way to improve his knowledge and creativity. Whenever he finishes a good book, he can't wait to tell me about it. He shares the interesting facts and ideas he's learned, which makes our conversations more exciting. For example, he once told me about an innovative technology that could change the way we use energy, and it made me think about the future in a whole new way. Ethan's passion for reading helps him stay curious and open-minded, and I admire how he always wants to learn and grow. Another hobby Ethan has is playing the guitar. He started learning a year ago, and over time, he has become really skilled. At first, it was difficult for him to play certain chords, but he didn't give up. He practiced every day, and now he can play many of his favorite songs effortlessly. Sometimes, in the evening, after a busy day, he picks up his guitar and strums soft, soothing melodies. The sound of the guitar fills the room, creating a peaceful and calm atmosphere. It's one of my favorite moments of the day, just sitting quietly and listening to him play. Ethan dreams of composing his own music one day, and I know he will make it happen. He's always talking about mixing different genres, adding unique rhythms, and writing his own lyrics. He says it would be amazing to create something that could inspire others and make them feel the way his music makes him feel, relaxed and happy. I can already imagine him writing beautiful songs in the future, and I can't wait to hear them. Ethan is also very good at swimming. Every summer, we make it a point to go to the beach, and whenever we do, he's always the first one to jump into the water. He loves the feeling of the cool waves surrounding him, and it's clear how much he enjoys being in the water. Over the years, he has taught me different swimming techniques, from the basic strokes to more advanced moves. He's very patient and always takes the time to explain the right way to move my arms and legs. He says swimming is not just about exercise, it's also a way to clear his mind. The water makes him feel free and relaxed, almost like he's floating away from all his worries. Sometimes, after a long day, he heads straight to the pool just to unwind. It's inspiring to see how passionate he is about swimming, and I'm grateful to have him as my personal coach. One of Ethan's best qualities is that he is incredibly kind and always ready to help others. He genuinely cares about the people around him and goes out of his way to assist whenever someone is in need. If someone in our neighborhood needs help with something, whether it's carrying groceries or fixing something around the house, Ethan is always the first person to step in. For example, last week, he helped our elderly neighbor fix her garden fence. Not only did he lend a hand, but he also made sure everything was properly fixed before leaving. His thoughtful actions show how much he values helping others, and this kindness has earned him the respect and admiration of everyone around him. He's not just kind to the people he knows, but also to strangers, and that's what makes him so special. Everyone likes him because he is genuine, caring, and always ready to listen. Ethan and I spend a lot of time together, and we enjoy doing many things. Sometimes, we go cycling in the park. We race to see who can pedal the fastest, and even though Ethan is usually the winner, we both have a blast. Cycling is a fun way for us to stay active and enjoy the outdoors. Other times, we play board games, where we try to outsmart each other with our strategies, and we laugh a lot while doing it. We also enjoy watching documentaries. Ethan has a deep love for learning, so documentaries are one of his favorite things to watch. He's always interested in learning new things about the world, whether it's history, science, or culture. After watching, we often discuss what we've learned, and he shares his thoughts and ideas about different topics. One of the things I love the most is how he teaches me new things about technology. He's taught me how to build a simple website and showed me the basics of coding to create fun projects. He's always patient with me, explaining things step by step, and his ability to break down complicated concepts makes it easy for me to learn. I always feel encouraged and motivated when he teaches me something new. Even though we are siblings, we sometimes argue. It's normal for siblings to disagree from time to time, but we always make up quickly. Ethan is the type of person who doesn't hold grudges, and neither do I. After a little time, we talk things through and understand each other's point of view. Ethan says that I am his big sister, and he respects me a lot, which makes me feel proud. I also respect him deeply because he is a good person with a kind heart. Even in moments of disagreement, we always find a way to communicate and move forward together. Our bond is unbreakable, and that's one of the things I love most about our relationship. We may argue, but at the end of the day, we always have each other's backs. And that's what matters the most. I am incredibly proud of my brother. He is hardworking, kind, and talented, and I admire the way he always strives to be the best version of himself. Whether it's through his studies, his hobbies, or his helpfulness around the house. Ethan always puts his heart into everything he does. I feel incredibly lucky to have him in my life, not only as a brother but as a close friend. Ethan is not just my brother, he is my best friend, and I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. I know we'll stay close forever, no matter what.